Okay, here I am, windy outside, can't do the interview, so I'm gonna do inside and have a little chat. How you doing?
Good.
What's your name again?
Bruce Northrup.
And you are?
Minister of Natural Resources and MLA for Kings East.
And you had a news conference yesterday allowing Windsor Energy to proceed doing what?
We did exchange the lease license to explore for the 3-year license to 5-year license to lease, and basically what this gives the company a lease for 5 years to do more exploration in the area that's involved. This year I don't think they're going to be doing a whole lot of work. They're still examining the seismic data that they did last year, so I don't expect a whole lot of work to be done this year at all. So that gives us, as a government, gives me a chance to talk to the stakeholders in the area.
What's a stakeholder in the area?
Stakeholder would be somebody that lives in the area that may be affected by this company. The company didn't really live up to what we expected of them in the last year or so. As you know, they went inside the town of Sussex. If they would have waited 24 hours, they could have got permission from the mayor and council. And I know the mayor yesterday had some concerns about the five-year lease. But it gives us time to talk to the people in the area. I'm hoping to form a small committee of 4 or 5 people that live in the affected area, not only to work with us as DNR, work with myself because it is in my backyard, but to work with the company itself too. So we hope to get the 3 people together as far as a committee, Windsor Energy and myself with DNR officials to get a line of communication open. And I think that's the key in anything is communication, be able to talk back and forth.
Oh yes, very, very important. We know what, we know what happened to Sean Graham when there was no communication, when there'd be power.
Right.
Okay, enough of that. But you see, that's the problem. I think when you use the word stakeholder, the public hears that through the media and they think about shareholders. They say, what's a stakeholder? A lot of people don't know what a stakeholder is. And I think that's what you got to start saying. We have to talk to the public. Now, this is April 2012. This video, we'll save it for 2 years, 3 years. Do you see any trouble in Kent County this summer? I hear the Acadians and the natives and the English, they're all going to be together and they're going to fight hard. Are you worried about that?
It is a concern after what happened last year with blockades put up. We are concerned. We feel we've learned a lot last fall and in the winter time. And basically at the end of the day, what we're doing in that area is seismic testing, whether it's by vibration with the 4 vibrator trucks. I've seen it in operation myself, and we've actually put a bottle of water right down beside these vibrating trucks, and they don't cause a whole lot of vibration. They basically, I'm no geologist or anything, but in simple terms, they send a wave down into the ground, and then it's recorded in a recording truck nearby. So we feel that the seismic is safe. And
but you feel, but the people there, they don't. Have you talked to the natives in Big Cove? What's it called? What's it called? The reserve. What is it called?
We're actually going to be talking to them in the next week or so.
Are you?
Yes.
You're going to sit down and talk to them?
Yeah, we will for sure. And I know Southwest Energy has talked to the municipality in there, and a lot of this work will be done on Crown land. I think it's approximately 75 to 80% will be done on Crown land, as far as roads, secondary roads, and in Crown land itself. So we would like to see the seismic go ahead this spring and summer without any
problems.
Any problems for sure. But if they do prop up, then we feel that we have to step up to the plate and protect Southwest Energy and protect their employees too. Now, I'm not saying what's going to happen, but we want to be prepared for what could happen.
I listened to your interview yesterday, and you sort of like, you were hesitant to give them a 5-year agreement, but you sort of blame the Liberals.
Well, it's
does it cost that much money to bail out of this contract?
What we were looking at is maybe a lawsuit for lost funds. They did spend over $4.5 million actually in the 3-year contract. And then if they did find oil or did find gas, then legally they could take the province to court as to future revenues too. So it wasn't a decision that was made by me overnight. It was a decision that we consulted with the legal authorities, and at the end of the day, we were pretty well obligated to give them the 5-year lease.
So no drilling this year?
My understanding that...
Your understanding?
My understanding, well, they have to...
Would they tell you?
They have to tell us exactly what they're going to be doing.
They have to tell you exactly what they're going to do?
That's right. They have to tell us what exactly they're going to do as far as an exploratory well. And at the end of the day, there is an environmental impact assessment that they have to go through to drill into the ground. So they have to go through the EIA process too.
And anybody has any concern in Kent County that really, really don't want this, I still say water and natural gas don't go hand in hand. If they have concern, they could contact you at where? What's your email?
My email is bruce.northrup @gnb.ca, or just phone my office here in Fredericton at 453-2510.
And let's start. Thank you very much.
No problem.